Yeah, very good, very nice, very quick little blues lick. So you think you're Stevie Ray Vaughan, are you? Yeah, big deal. Anyway, I've been trying it. I haven't got a clue what you're doing. I don't know how you're picking it. I've seen your tab. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me. And even though I can play it, I can't get up to speed. It still sounds messy. It still sounds sloppy. Ah! Yeah, okay, man. Chill. We're going to tell you how to do it. We're going to get you playing it really smoothly and quickly. Just chill and watch and learn. So that was a cute little blues lick in the style of Stevie Ray Vaughan, very much Texas blues. I nicked it off Kenny Wayne Shepherd. It wasn't transcribed, so I had to work it all out. We might cover that another time, but this time we're going to look at how actually to play these fast blues licks, right? Or you could apply this to any fast lick, really. The problem that you find is you go on YouTube and you see lots of teachers and guitarists that say, right, we've got this fast blues lick. This is how you play it. They play it 100 miles an hour, and then they say, right, I'm going to slow it down for you. When they slow it down to 90 miles an hour. And it's still really quick, and you see all the fingers fly by, but you're really not sure what the guy's doing or how to do it. And even if you do know what he's doing and how to do it, you still can't get it up to speed. So there's two aspects to this, really. It's how to play the thing and then how to get it up to speed. So this video, yada. Too much talking, not enough doing. Get on with it. The people want to know. Okay, number one, just break down the tab. Yeah, okay. Okay, look into the mechanics of the whole thing. Yeah, I got that. Break each section down bit by bit. Understood, sir. Play the whole thing freely without time. Yep. Now play each section to a metronome, build it up, and put it all back together again. Yeah, got it. Okay, I'll do all that. I'll come back to you. Right, so I'm going to try and do what he told me to do. I've got the tab in front of me. Now, the first thing it says to do is a 2 fret bend on the 9th fret of the G string. He's saying doing that with a downstroke. And a downstroke on the 7th fret of the B. And an upstroke on the 7th fret of the E. So I've got, which I know because I call it my Chuck Berry lick. Or perhaps it's Chuck Berry's Chuck Berry lick. And we've got a 10 on the B there. So that's why we're going down again for the next string. It's like economy picking. Up here to send the pick back to this note. Perhaps he does know what he's talking about. And then I'm pulling off to fret 7. That's pretty familiar to me as well. So I've got the mechanics of that. I know which fingers I'm using. All good. What's next? Oh, fret 10. Now, normally I'd do this, like Stevie Ray Vaughan does, but here it's slightly different. We're going. Okay. Then I've got this hammer-on pull-off thing from here to. Okay, that's good. So let's check my picking. Down, down, up, down. Pull off. Down, down. Down, pull off, down. And down again. It's an upstroke there. Okay, you said up on. Look, I got it wrong to start off with. So now we're going. So I've got a bit of inside pick in there, look. So that's the whole of the first section. So this is what he was saying about breaking it down to sections. So that's definitely section 1. Okay, so I think I've got the mechanics of it now. I think I know how to play it. Alright, so I'm going to get the metronome on my phone. I'm going to put it to about 80 beats a minute. So it's not too quick. Right, let's try and play it. Nice. quite as smooth. Okay, if you're making mistakes at this point, maybe just try. Then add a note. Then add another note. Or 3. Then add the next bit. Okay, cool. So what do I do now? Let's try and speed it up. So let's go maybe 10 beats a minute faster. Okay, this is going really well. The second section is, oh, it's a little slide. Oh, this flat 5, that's nice. Downstroke. An upstroke there, inside picking. And then repeat it. Cool, let's put that to the metronome. Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay, so we're going up to 100 now. Okay, again, I could break that into little sections. So the next thing is to put the whole thing together. Now, I don't want to do the whole thing at the speed I've just done it at. So I'm going to drop it back down to 80. Make it nice and easy. Okay, leave a gap. Okay, that's good. So this is coming along really well. I can play the whole thing at 80 beats a minute, but I really don't know how to get it up to speed from there. I think I'm just kind of stuck with that. So maybe you'll come back and tell me, eh? Good job, little buddy. He did pretty well there. He broke it all down, looked at the tab carefully, decided how he was picking it, changed a few things, made it right, got it all smooth, did it freely, then did it to time and started to build it up. So he's a bit stuck now, so we're going to help him with what to do next. So now he's playing the whole lick at 80 beats a minute. So what I would recommend is playing that lick at 80 beats a minute for, say, 2 or 3 minutes each day. All right, and just sticking like that. Now, this is true practice. Working it out isn't practice. When you're playing it perfectly, that's practice. So he plays it for 2 or 3 minutes a day at 80 beats a minute. Okay, now this is getting all this, it's not really muscle memory, it's getting these neural pathways developed in your brain to allow you to play this efficiently. So this is really good. This bit shouldn't be rushed. All right, and maybe after 2 or 3 days of playing at 80 beats a minute for 2 or 3 minutes a day, you up it to 90 beats a minute. Do the same again, 2 or 3 days, up it to 100 beats a minute, keep going. Now, if you feel you can up it more than 10 beats a minute and play it perfectly at, say, 95 beats a minute or 100 beats a minute after 2 days, that's fine. But the important thing is you need to be playing it perfectly. If you're playing at making mistakes, those mistakes are getting inbuilt into your playing and they're going to make you sloppy. So this is where you've got to be pretty disciplined about this. And you just build up your speed gradually until you can play it quickly. Now, this might take a week, it might take a few days, it might take a few weeks, it might take a month, who knows, but it will get there if you do this systematically. You've always got to be careful that your picking technique is right, that your mechanics are right every time, yeah, that's all down and sorted, and that speed will eventually come. Now, another little thing that you need to be aware of is you will make mistakes, obviously, right? Now, when you make a mistake, the guitarist's normal reaction to making a mistake is to do exactly the same thing, exactly the same lick at exactly the same speed straight away afterwards. So you're annoyed with yourself and you want to get it right, and it's like, Urgh! But what happens is when you do it the second time, you'll find, and try this for yourself. You'll find that invariably you make the same mistake in the same place again, because you've just told your brain to do it that way and your brain's repeating it. So it's really important. I found this really helpful in my playing when I'm trying to work things out. If I make a mistake, I either just stop for a second, and think about it, or I slow it down, or I break it down. And then I find I don't make the same mistake twice, and I build strong neural pathways, not incorrect neural pathways, which helps me play the lick correctly. So I hope that was really helpful. Yeah, if you follow those steps in your playing, I'm sure it'll improve at a really good, satisfying, consistent rate, and will mean that you're not frustrated. So let's go back to the lick now and see what it sounds like up to speed. And remember, please subscribe.